If you're healing from a narcissistic or emotionally abusive relationship and you feel like you're going backwards, you're not. Let me tell you what it actually looks like. If you're new here, I'm Amanda. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and therapist, and for over 25 years, I've worked with women who are dealing with emotionally abusive, narcissistic, or controlling relationships. A lot of the content you're going to see makes healing look like it's a clean glow up, so to speak. Basically, you go from broken to strong and end of story. Real healing, however, is messy and kind of feels like one step forward, two steps back a little bit. And you're going to have moments where you feel like, wait a second, I thought I was past this. And that is not you failing, or if you've had therapy not working. It's just the shape of it. It's just the way it works. So here are 5 examples of what non-linear healing looks like. You think you're over it, but a strong smell or a text, or you see a car or vehicle that looks like your ex's, can bring it all right back to you. You're not starting over from the beginning. It's just a new layer has come up to the surface. Number 2, you can name what happened to you on a Monday, and by Friday, you're wondering if you've made it all up in your head. That's the part of the confusion and the cognitive dissonance, the fancy term, for what happens when you are dealing with abuse, is your brain struggles to make sense of 2 things being true at the same time. 1 being, he loves me or he loved me, and 2 being, he abused me and he was awful to me. Number 3, you set a boundary and you hold that boundary, and then you feel good for a little bit, and then you spiral all night. A lot of times after you try to start setting boundaries, or maybe you have been setting boundaries, you will feel guilty and you will feel like you did something wrong. And if you're still in contact with your abuser, they will play on that and they will let you know that you are supposedly the one in the wrong for setting the boundary. The guilt you're feeling isn't proof that you did something wrong, and it doesn't matter how forcefully or repeatedly this abusive person has told you that you're at fault. The guilt isn't proof that you did anything wrong. It's residue from the abuse. Number 4, you feel relief and rage within minutes of each other. You are going to be on a bit of an emotional roller coaster, not unlike the one you were on when you were in the abusive relationship. It's a little different. I would say it's better and easier. It's hard in its own way, but it's a little different. Bottom line, you're not just going to have one emotion, and if you're having multiple emotions, including ones that contradict one another, like missing him, still loving him, thinking about the good times, but also feeling fearful of him and relieved that you're gone, you don't have to pick one emotion to be healing correctly. Number 5, you miss them, even knowing what you know now. You loved someone who didn't love you in a safe way. That grief is real. It doesn't undo the clarity, though. Healing from this isn't crossing a finish line or flipping a light switch. It's your hard days getting fewer and farther between and easier to come back from. You're not going in circles, it's more like going in spirals. Same themes, but a little higher each time. If you are in a relationship like this right now, hi, I'm glad you're here. You are not crazy. You're not behind, and you're not doing it wrong. If you like what you hear, feel free to follow me, like or save this video. And if you're in Louisiana, Florida, or Virginia, and you are interested in some individual or group therapy to help you through your situation wherever you are, the link is in my bio.